Hi guys, welcome back to another video here at the YA Room. I'm Alex.
And I'm Sarah.
And today we're going to be reviewing Love, Hate and Other Filters,
which was our February book of the month.
From our book chat the other day, me and Sarah both gave it about 4 stars.
Yeah, 4 stars.
So we both really liked it.
Yeah.
So for those of you at home who haven't heard of this book, it follows Maya and her kind of going through school and deciding what college she wants to choose and everything like that, and kind of the bouts of friendships and relationships and her overbearing parents.
Yes, and it kind of has sinister undercurrents of terrorism and about, you know, discrimination and that kind of thing. So
Stereotypes and everything.
So it is a contemporary, it's really light and fluffy in areas, has romance in it, but at the same time it does deal with kind of those darker themes, which was really interesting to see.
As far as the darker themes go, I feel like it was woven in really well.
Yeah, definitely.
It was really subtle and then all of a sudden just like hit you hard, but made you
right in the
feel, and you were just like, ugh. But I thought it was really well done. So
yeah, I'm really glad this one was chosen for February book of the month. It was, you know, we had a lot to talk about at the book meet, so that was really great. And it was just really interesting to hear everyone's opinions.
Yeah, like some people were more comfortable with it than others. Yeah, I was pretty okay with it, but I kind of knew what I was getting into when I picked it up as well.
Definitely.
Writing wise, I felt like it was done really well. So her main character had like their very own unique voice, and you could definitely, like, she wasn't lost in kind of the tragicness of the story. So we weren't like confused about what she was feeling or thinking.
And one of my favorite aspects of the book was how it had that kind of italics along with the actual prose, and that would kind of show you, you know, different insights into what's going on in the same country and what's happening at that time, and that was really interesting. And while you'd have like this light fluffy contemporary, you know, with romance happening with Maya and everything, and then you'd get to these italic parts and you'd be like, oh my god, like
what's
something
gonna happen?
Is gonna go down, something bad is gonna happen. So,
and then especially with those italics, you've kind of like fooled into thinking of certain things. So it's done really well, and it just really gets you to think how the media portrays things and how people just make assumptions. So I thought, it was really brave writing a story like this, especially with its own voices as well. So
one of my favorite things about this book was the family dynamics, and that was really interesting to see. As we talked about in our book meet, we don't often see parents in YA, so the parents, Maya's parents in this novel, were quite overbearing, and that was something that I haven't seen a lot of before. I feel like I kind of got a taste of that in When Dimple Met Rishi, which was another one of my favorite books. So it's kind of exploring, you know, like Maya's culture and her family and her religion, and I felt like all that was really, really well done.
I feel like I would have definitely liked to have explored the culture a bit more.
Yes.
I feel like the taste that we got of it, or what she decided to put in the novel, they were very like subtle. It wasn't the main part of the story, I suppose, which is fair enough. I really did enjoy like the friendships and how they stayed kind of stable the whole time. Violet, Maya's best friend, was always there to support her even towards the end, which was really great to see, like her not be bailed on just because of what's happened. So I really was like, you go Violet. Good to you for just being how a friend should be the entire time. So personally, I feel like this novel wasn't long enough for me. It is a really quick read, and I would have loved to have had it, you know, a bit longer so I could have more time to, you know, really connect with the characters. It's only about 250 pages. So it's definitely on the shorter side as far as our book club books go.
But I definitely flew right through it. I think I read it in one sitting, so that was really good. It was unputdownable, but I just would have liked it a little bit longer. Unputdownable.
It was really wrapped up really nicely. I would have liked more as well. I felt like the epilogue was like a little bit rushed and kind of like, here's something
tied up a little bit, but it didn't really tie everything up neatly. So.
And I doubt it's going to be something that will have a sequel. So I just felt like maybe that should have been overlooked a bit more, but not every novel is perfect.
Exactly. But I guess on the whole, we both really enjoyed it. You know, 4 stars, it was still a really enjoyable read. So if you haven't had a chance to pick this one up yet, do make sure you give it a go because it's really great.
So thanks so much for joining us for our book meet or our book review. We'll be posting more of these throughout the year. Let us know if there's any book that you'd like to see us review that maybe wasn't chosen for book club, and maybe we can sort that out.
It. And if you don't know already, our book of the month for March is The Bells, which we're both really excited to read. It's kind of a fantasy, has a gorgeous cover, and it's kind of about beauty and like, you know,
dangers and toxicity of it all.
Yeah, what seems to be like a utopian society and kind of the sinister side to that. So that'll be really interesting. Make sure you do pick that one
and
up.
that's a big one too. So I'm like,
yes. We're looking forward to reading that one next month with all of you.
And we'll discuss it as soon as we're done.
Yes, and if you haven't had a chance to check out our Society 6 store, make sure you do so. I'm actually wearing one of the shirts right now.
We're planning to do a lot more designs soon, so if you have any kind of things you'd like to see that maybe you haven't, let us know and maybe we can try and create something for you. No promises though, okay?
And if you do end up buying a product, make sure you send pictures to us. We'd love to see them, and you know, that'd be great.
We've both ordered our own tote bags, so you'll probably see that soon on this channel.
Definitely.
We'll let you go. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you. Bye.